He's a person. He's a people. Let's have a look. There he is. Hello. I know. He's okay. Ooh, there you are. So yeah, he's had his groom, haven't you? You've had your groom. He looks lovely. You know, you don't make it easy for me to show you to people. So this is where he is. Yeah, it is the quiz. It is the Thursday night quiz. We have a little Thursday night quiz. 20 questions in total. 15 of them are what are 15 of them? 15 of them are general knowledge. You know. 15 of them are general knowledge, and 5 of them today are on specialist subject, which was suggested and was won and done and drawn to be what are they? Music, guess the song, basically, is what we're looking at. Guess the song. You're right. You okay there? Guess the song is what we are looking at. That is what it is. That's what we're going to do. And yeah, you get a chance to win £50 cash just for playing along. And if you're not lucky enough to win that, you can win some website credit, can't you? Yes, you can. That's what we're going to do. So it is all good, all very exciting. Is everybody ready? What happens when you win an Amazon gift card? It gets emailed to you as if by magic. And we're pretty good at that. We're pretty good at stuff like that. Yeah, we'll email it to you. It's all fine. Yours has definitely been emailed because I did it before. Oh, that's a big sigh. Done nothing all day, have you? I know. Chatted from doing nothing. I'm tired from doing nothing. No, look, very sleepy. So that's what we've got. All very good. So I hope you're all enjoying it. I hope you're all having a good day. And you're right. You got something caught in your throat. Oh, you got caught in your throat. It's gross. Yeah, so it's all good. So that's what we got. 20 questions for you today. Chance to win some money. And we've got lots and lots and lots of new competitions on as well. All very exciting stuff at the moment. Yeah, it's all very exciting. I know everyone's on holiday and it's too warm and it's boring. But, you know, just see what you can do. You never know. I mean, winning some money is going to help with the heat. You could buy an air conditioning unit, couldn't you? Or something like that. And the free competition is a misting fan now, which sprays a little bit of water as it fans. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Always good that. So yeah, I hope you're all okay. We're going to start it in a few minutes. We're going to do that. We're going to get some questions done. And yeah, we are going to. And no, look at him. Look at him. He's falling asleep. You're very heavy, by the way. So I can't really hold you like this for the entire thing. But yeah, he had his groom last week, last Friday it was. Didn't he, on his birthday? Yeah, birthday groom. No, birthday groom for you, little softy. That's what we're doing. And again, it's not all about getting them all right. It's not all about getting them all wrong either. You can literally win the £50 cash or the website credit by getting 0 right or 0 wrong. That is what it is, because it's all about the comments. My 3 pooches go to the groomers tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Poodle. I've got my glasses on. Poodles. Yeah, he's got a little bit of poodle in him. He's half poodle. Yeah, half poodle. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. He's a proper softie, and look at him. Look at him. There we are. So yeah, that's all good. So I hope everyone is good. I'm raring to go. We've had some big wins over the past few days. Been a couple of thousands go. There's been a couple of 500s go. So it is paying out. I mean, you know, we don't have any say when it goes. It goes. It can go within the first 2%. It can go within the last 2%, or anywhere in between. That is what it is. And don't forget, Abby's 30k. So it's going to be, I think it's 30 winners of £30 or something like that. Everyone's going to get, and it's going to be 30 separate winners as well. So get your name on a special list, and we'll see what we can sort out next week when we get it. But the closing, I think, is going to be closed on Sunday. So there you go. Just like my nan's dog that I walk daily. Right, what are you doing? Are you going back down? You seem to be quite comfy here, though, don't you? Can't really do the quiz like this with you, though. He's just laying into me. Oh, hi, Charlie. I know. Look. Oh, so you're watching on YouTube. Hello, Lorraine. Watching on YouTube. You can watch on YouTube. That's fine. There we are. Right. What are you doing? Are you going down? Are you staying here? Right. I'm going to turn it in. How do you play? You just literally have a go. You just literally have a go with the answers. Comment the answers, what you think they are. It's not about getting them all right or all wrong. It is just all about the comments. We put you into a comment draw, and you can win some cash for free. That is what it is on Sunday when we do the draw. That is what it is. All right. So question number 1, what branch of philosophy studies valid reasoning and argument? So what branch of philosophy studies valid reasoning and argument? Is it Stoicism, metaphysics, logic, existentialism, There we are. Just 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or if you want to put the answer, you put the answer. It's not a problem at all. What do you want to do? Do you want to go down? You want to go down? Or you want to stay where you are? All right, you just go sleep then. Stoicism, metaphysics, logic, or existentialism? What branch of philosophy studies valid reasoning and argument? Oh, what are you going for on this? Yeah, Stoicism, metaphysics, logic, or existentialism. Don't forget, if you don't know the answer, have a guess, because it does not matter. It is all about the comments. Even if you comment 1 and it's wrong, or 4 and it's wrong, or 7 and it doesn't exist, again, if that comment comes up, you've won something. There we are. Logic. Yeah, logic is the right answer. Did you get that right? Well done, you. All right. Branch of philosophy studies valid reasoning and argument. It is indeed logic. Yes, reasoning, argument, logic. There you are. All right. Question number 1. How's good? I think he does want to stay here. He never normally does. He always wants to move down. It seems to be. I can't really. Honestly, he's heavier than he looks. I'm not letting you know. You know. Okay. Question number 2. Moving on, opened in 1928. The original Gorky Park is an amusement park located in what world capital city? Warsaw, Paris, Moscow, or Bucharest? Opened in 1928, the original Gorky Park is an amusement park located in what world capital city? Is it Warsaw? Is it Paris? Is it Moscow? Or is it Bucharest? What are you doing? You're making no attempt to go. So, okay, let's stay here then, won't you? Yeah, Warsaw, Paris, Moscow, or Bucharest. What are you going for on this? 1928 original Gorky Park is an amusement park located in what world capital city? Warsaw, Paris, Moscow, or Bucharest? What do you reckon it is? I don't know. I'm only a dog. Yeah. Okay. Warsaw, Paris, Moscow, or Bucharest? What are you going for in this 1928 original Gorky Park? Do you remember the song? Scorpions, when the change. Follow the sky down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind. That's why I know it's in Moscow. There we are. Yes, it is indeed in Moscow. It is a amusement park located in what world capital city? I wonder what it looks like. I wonder what rides it had, if it had rides. 1928. There we are. So yeah, open 1928 original Gorky Park is an amusement park located in what world capital city? It's Moscow. I know. He's staring you all out. Look at him. Who recorded the album Made in England? Was it Paul Weller, Morrissey, Iron Maiden, or Elton John? Who recorded the album Made in England? Was it? Oh, you've had enough. Yeah, he's finally had enough. There you go. Go on, jump yourself down. He jumps on the bed at night and he crawls in between us and then sleeps. And you're like, and then just as you're getting comfy, he goes and gets up and moves. And it's like, oh, for God's sake, stay where you are, or you know. But yeah, he does it. Yeah, who recorded the album Made in England? Was it Paul Weller? Was it Morrissey, Iron Maiden, or was it Elton John? Yeah, album Made in England. Don't knock that. Don't knock it on yourself. Paul Weller, Morrissey, Iron Maiden, or Elton John? What are you going for on this? The album Made in England. There we are. Paul Weller, Morrissey, Iron Maiden, or Elton John. It was Elton John. Whoa, I was made in England. No? Do you don't know that song? Yeah. You did get it right. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Elton John did the old my 2-year-old cat and 10-week-old kitten have got the zoomies. Yeah, they just did for no reason. You know, they just do, don't they? Yes, Elton John is in the right album, recorded the album Made in England. There we are. Question 4. What was Walt Disney's middle name? Terence, Keith, Errol, Elias. Was Walt Disney's middle name? Terence, Keith, Errol, Elias. You're saying in your head, Walt, Terence Disney. Excuse me. Walt, Keith Disney, Walt, Errol Disney, Walt, Elias Disney. It could be any of them. What was Walt Disney's middle name? Terence, Keith, Errol, or Elias? All right, there you go. What are you going for this? I get the zoomies. You do get. I know. I've seen it. What was Walt Disney's middle name? Terence, Keith, Errol, or Elias. Thank you. Yeah. What was it? Terence, Keith, Errol, or Elias? What was Walt Disney's middle name. What you going for on this? You fancy that one, do you? You are? Because it's an old name. Okay, it's Elias. There we are. Yes, it wasn't Keith. Walt Keith Disney. I mean, why do they know where to go for Keith? Yeah. All right. So yeah, what was Walt Disney's middle name? It was indeed Elias. Walt Elias, which meant that his initials were WED. There we are. All good. All good. All good. All good. Right. Okay. Question number 5. God, I'm scroll way through the quiz. What's your IQ? Do you know? 200. That's genius, by the way. Okay, what did Walt Disney's middle name? We've done that one. What do the letters IQ stand for, though? Do they stand for intelligence quotient, intelligence quantifiable, intelligence quality, or intellect quantity? What do the letters IQ stand for? Yeah, people, I've got this IQ. What's your IQ? Oh, IQ, you know what I mean? Oh, everyone's talking about it all the time. What do the letters IQ stand for? What do they mean? Intelligence quotient, intelligence quantifiable, intelligence quality, or intellect quantity. Yeah, what are you going for on this one? It could be either. What do the letters IQ stand for? When somebody's got an IQ of a certain number, what do the letters stand for? Mine was measured, and I'm talking 30 years ago, at 164. It was. Yeah, right. Very nice. Intelligence quotient. What are the letters IQ? No, we had to do one in school. Did you ever do one in school? Yeah. You didn't go to fancy school. Yeah, we were really fancy. Our school. We used to go in like jodhpurs and Edwardian coats, wigs. You know what I mean? What does IQ stand for? Intelligence quotient. Yeah. Mrs. Guy thinks everything is an Avengers movie. She does. It's true. Intelligence quotient is what it stands for. There you are. Right. Question number 6. What family of animals does the otter belong to? We had an otter question last week. Thought we'd carry on with the theme. What family of animals does the otter belong to, though? Is it a weasel, a rodent, a beaver, a badger? So yeah, otters are otters. But yeah, weasel, rodent, beaver, or badger. There we go. What are we doing for on that? Weasel, rodent, beaver, badger. That's only coming to 30. So he probably is. He's probably diminished at least 10 a year. So yeah, probably minus now. Family animals does the otter belong to? Is it a weasel, a rodent, a beaver, or a badger? There you are. What family of animals does the otter belong to? I suppose when you think about it, there's only really 2 of those that make any sense. Yeah, that's the thing. There's only really 2 of those that make sense. But then there's one that's probably a little bit more obvious than the others, isn't it? There we are. So yeah, family animals do not belong to weasel, rodent, beaver, or badger. Is weasel? Yeah, it's weasel or beaver, isn't it? The 2 obvious ones. But it does look a bit. It's more sleek, like a weasel. So that's kind of where that would have gone. But there we are. So a weasel is indeed the right answer. There we are. Family of animals does the otter. But don't forget, it's not about getting them all right or all wrong or anything like that. It is literally about commenting, getting the comments in, and yeah, seeing what you can do. If you can get on a comment, if you can get a comment, you can get a chance to win some cash. Get a comment chance to win some credit. It's all good. Yeah, every time I laugh, she looks at the phone because she knows it's you. What is a nanominute? 1/1,000,000th of a minute, 1,000th of a minute, a millionth of a minute, or a billionth of a minute? So what is a nanominute? In a nanominute, woo! No, that's more of a New York minute, isn't it? 1/1,000,000th of a minute, 1,000th of a minute, a millionth of a minute, a billionth of a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's what it's like. It's what it's like 24/7. It's what it's like 24/7. 1/1,000,000th of a minute, 1,000th of a minute, a millionth of a minute, or a billionth of a minute. There we are. Oh, hello. Yeah, what is a nanominute? What are you going for? Sorry, now I keep moving it with my feet, don't I? It's because in here it's roasting, so I don't have any shoes on. I'm trying to cool my feet, and this desk is made of metal, so I'm touching the metal, but I'm moving it as well. It's a billionth of a minute. I didn't know that. What did you go for? A minute? Yeah, I think I went for that one. Yeah, billionth of a minute, apparently. That will make it a trillionth of a second, mate. No. Yeah, billionth of a minute. There we are. So that is a nanominute. There we are. I wonder what a nanosecond is then. Billionth of a second. What? We did a billionth of a minute. Yeah, very exciting. There we go. Ooh, stinky feet. Yeah, probably. Yeah, just don't get. I'm surprised you can't smell them from there, actually. What is another minute? It is indeed a billionth of a minute. Question number 8. Which planet in our solar system would float if placed in a bathtub full of water? It would have to be a massive bathtub full of water, and the bathtub would have to be on Earth, just to clarify that bit. But yeah, if the planet was on Earth and could be shrunk to the size that would fit in a bath of water, or the other way around, which planet would fit in there? Uranus, Saturn, Mars, or Jupiter? There you are. So, guys, got smelly feet past it. It's true. Have I? Do you want to smell them? No. Smell them. Go on. Smell them. Smell. Oh, she got really angry then. Which planet of the solar system would float if placed in a bathtub full of water? What are you going for on this? Is it Uranus, Saturn, Mars, or Jupiter? What are you going for on this? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? It's Saturn with its rings and everything. No? Yeah, it would. It would. It's because it's gaseous. It's gaseous mainly, you see. So yeah, it would float if placed in a bathtub full of water. There we are. Very sure it's Saturn. See? Yes, spot on. There we are. All good stuff. Right. Okay, question number 9. Moving on with this. So, strange names of places that are then changed. What are you laughing at? What are you giggling at? You put your anus in the bath, honestly. Right, question number 9. In what country would you find Lake Disappointment until it changed its name in 2020? Was it Russia, Iceland even, Canada, or Australia? In what country would you find Lake Disappointment until it changed its name in 2020? It's now called Lake Tragic. It's not, I made that up. Russia, Iceland, Canada, or Australia? What are you going for on this one? So what country would you find Lake Disappointment until it changed its name in 2020? Russia, Iceland, Canada, or Australia? Lake Disappointment. Fancy going for a swim in Lake Disappointment? You reckon? Yeah. Do you reckon you'll be disappointed? No. It could change its name now. Might could be Lake Happiness. I don't know. They're always cool. But yeah, in what country would you find Lake Disappointment until it changed its name in 2020? It is Australia. It's got to be Australia or Canada, isn't it? Because they're the only two countries mental enough to call something that. But there you are. So yeah, Australia. My whole life's a bit. It's getting a bit deep now for a quiz. It's only a quiz. Keep it light. In what country would you find Lake Disappointment until it changed its name in 2020? Australia. Is indeed the correct answer. There we are. Okay, then. Lake Disappointment 2020 in Australia. All right, but it's not called that anymore, so don't go looking for it because you won't find it. All right, question number 10. Then we are halfway through the quiz. All right, what animal has the largest ears? Is it Indian elephant, giant squid, blue whale, African elephant? So which animal has the largest ears? No, that was a genuinely because I just said the word elephant. You see, an Indian elephant, a giant squid, a blue whale, or an African elephant. Which animal has the largest blue whale? I mean, which animal has the Indian elephant, giant squid, blue whale, African elephant? Right, just what animal has the largest ears? I've not measured any of these. I don't know. It's just a quiz that I've just found the answers. And that's what it is. It does not give you a follow-up question. It's not like one of those where you click the answer and it goes, because, and gives you a full explanation. It's just me going, yes, you're right, or no, you're wrong. That's all it is. That's all the quiz is. What animal has the largest ears? It is an Indian elephant. A giant squid, a blue whale, or an African. It is an African elephant, all the way from Africa. There we are. Yes, African elephant. Say again. Do what have ears? I couldn't tell you. I really don't. I don't know. Are you googling do squids have ears? Right. Okay. Halfway through, what are you on? 4. Shocking behaviour. There we are. But an African elephant does have the biggest ears. There we are. The animal has the largest ears. An African elephant. Okay. Question number 11. Moving on. Why are snooker tables green? Were they supposed to be grey, but the person misheard? Were they originally made from army jackets because snooker was an army game? It was created in the army. Were they originally made from army jackets, which are green? Were billiards, which is the precursor of snooker, originally played on grass? Or was it the best contrasting colour to the colour of the balls on the table? So why are snooker tables green? Were they supposed to be grey, but the person who made the first snooker table misheard? Were they made from army jackets? Because obviously billiards started in the army. Were billiards, the precursor to snooker, originally played on grass? Or is it the best contrasting colour to the balls on the table? Why are snooker tables green? There you are. Do you know this one? I didn't know this one either. There we are. So yeah, specialist question tonight are on Guess the Song. Yes, billiards that started obviously pre-snooker were originally played on grass. So yeah, when they brought it to table, they went, grass is green. Let's make table green. That's how that worked. Very simple logical answer, I suppose, really. Yeah, snooker tables are green because billiards was originally played on grass. There we are. Quite good. All right. So where did you find Alan? We found him wasn't it under a cabbage patch at some point, and we just took him in and housed him, and then he went off on his own and decided to become Alan. Question number 12. What is the collective name for a group of stingrays? A tail, a fortune, a fever, a barb. What is the collective name for a group of stingrays? There you are. A tail, a fortune, a fever, or a barb. Stingrays, not the no, pardon. What is a collective name? Yeah, is. Yeah, not is not. Yeah, for a group of stingrays, not the 1960s cartoon. That one, not that one. Yeah, it wasn't a cartoon. It's puppets, wasn't it? They didn't used to do this. I'm just doing this anyway. Collective name for a group of stingrays: a tail, a fortune, a fever, or a barb. Yeah, what is the name for a group of stingrays? What are you going for on this? Tail, fortune, fever, barb. What do you reckon? I'm going to have to say that you're not right. It is, yes, a fever of stingrays. Collective name for a group of stingrays is indeed a fever of stingrays. All right, there you are. They give me fever. There we are. Yeah, a fever of stingrays. I don't know if they did. Why? I don't know why. Yeah, collective name for a group of stingrays is indeed a fever of stingrays. 3 more questions to go than the specialist subject questions. That's what we're doing. So, Bible. How are you on the Bible? Top of the Bible. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. Question number 13. What is the last word in the New Testament? Nevermore, good night, blessed, or amen. What is the last word in the New Testament? And it's not love, Jesus, X. It's not that. Nevermore, good night, blessed. You have a way you pronounce it, probably blessed, isn't it? Amen. What is the last word in the New Testament? Other options that were decided at the time was laters. That was potentially that was one that was up there. Decided against that one. The end, yeah, the last. So end would have been the last word, yeah. To be continued. That was another one. ... They didn't go with that one either. But yeah, nevermore, good night, blessed, or amen. What is the last word in the New Testament? There we go. Nevermore, good night, blessed, or amen. Yeah, it's amen. There we are. I know, boring really when you think about it. They could have ended up with something great. Right. And I can now reveal that the murderer is, and then that's it. And you never find out, who was it? Who did it? Who did the murder? You know what I mean? They could have gone with something really cool. They didn't bother. They just went with amen. Boring. Anyway, so question number 14. Let's have a look at question number 14. So we're moving on. Let's see. We've done the New Testament. We've done biblical studies. How about years? Do you know about years? Do you know anything about years? No? All right, okay. What about photographs? You know about photographs? Cool. What year was the first color photograph taken? 1938, 1913, 1897, 1861. What year was the first color photograph taken? Yeah, was it 1938, 1913, 1897, or 1861? The first color photograph taken. All righty, what are you going for on this? I found another show for us to watch, by the way. know. I can't remember, but I put it on my phone. Back when I was 30, rude. What year was the first colour photograph taken? 1938, 1913, 1897, or 1861? What are you going for on this? Google the first colour photograph. You're very interested to see what it is. Yes, what are you going for on this? No, you wouldn't normally get. A lot of people are going to get this right. A lot of people are thinking, oh, I don't know about that. But yeah, believe it or not, the first colour photograph was taken in 1861. I know, madness, hey? Yeah, you have to Google first colour photograph in 1861. It'll be there. Yeah, first colour photograph was taken in 1861. Madness, hey? Madness. But that's what it was. We will show you what the first colour photograph was. Now, obviously, you know, colour and colour. There's colour and there's colour, isn't there? But that was the first colour photograph, i.e. not black and white. Don't know what it is. Looks like it's a brooch or something. Yeah, that was the first colour photograph. There we are. Question number 15. What part of speech may be transitive or intransitive? Now, everyone will know this. Whether you remember it or not is another thing, but everyone will know it. Verbs, pronouns, prepositions, or nouns. What part of speech may be transitive or intransitive? There you are. Verbs, pronouns, prepositions, or nouns. What was it? Did they not know what it was? Oh, you can't be asked to read it. Oh, okay. It looks to me like jewelry. Yeah, part of speech may be transitive or intransitive. Verbs, pronouns, prepositions, or nouns. All right. Yeah, verbs, pronouns, prepositions, or nouns. Transitive or intransitive. Okay, well, then you'll know this because you will have learnt it in English. It's verbs. Yes, verbs can be transitive. So verb is a doing word. Walk, walking, dance, dancing, speak, speaking. I can't remember it all. She gets really angry when she can't remember what verbs are. There we are. So there we are. Transitive and intransitive, they can be verbs. Right. Music time. Right. 5 special subject questions on music and guess the song. Now, obviously, we can't play music because we will get our account banned by Facebook and YouTube if we play music because it'll be copyrighted and people will moan. So we have to do questions on music. So what is the longest running #1 in the UK? One Dance by some modern group. Can't remember who they were. Love Is All Around by Wet, Wet, Wet. I Believe by Frankie Lane. Or Everything I Do by Bryan Adams. So One Dance is like a recent one, 2016. That was #1 for ages. Love Is All Around, I Believe, or Everything I Do. What? One Dance. I don't know. It's by a modern group. It's all these young people who know that. I don't know stuff like that. It's all them punk rockers. Yeah. What's the longest running #1 in the UK? One Dance, Love Is All Around, I Believe, or Everything I Do. What are you going for on this? Longest running #1 in the UK. Yes, this is a trick question. The answer is I Believe. Why is the answer I Believe? Because the longest consecutive #1 was Everything I Do It For You, which was 16 weeks. But Frankie Lane went to #1, then had a break, then went back to #1. I believe that the seas that fall. It's like a famous song. It's from a musical, I think. I Believe was #1 for 18 weeks, but not consecutively. So I had an 18-week run, but it was split by 2 weeks. So there we are. So yes, I Believe is the right answer. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world, or do you need more? It's from what song? Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. On the Floor by Jennifer Lopez, also known as J-Lo. New Rules by Dua Lipa, or Jealous by somebody called Nick Jonas, whoever he is. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world, or do you need more? Shallow by Lady Gaga or Bradley Cooper. On the Floor, New Rules, or Jealous. What are you going for on this one? Question number 17. There we are. Don't give it away by typing the next line. What's wrong with you? Yeah, there you go. What are you going for on this? Great tune, isn't it? You like the tune? Yeah. Tell me something, girl. in this modern world. What? Worst film ever? Which one? There's like 3 of them. Yeah. So yeah, Shallow, Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper. It is from In the Sha Sha La 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 In the Sha La 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 La. It's that one. All good. All good. All good. So yeah. Question number 17. All good. All good. Question number 18. Moving on. Yesterday is the most covered song ever. But what is the second most covered song? Now, according to a couple of websites, these are the most covered songs 2, 3, 4, and 5. However, some other websites say something different. So, I mean, Love Me Tender, Eleanor Rigby, Billie Jean, or I Can't Get No Satisfaction. So, Love Me Tender, Elvis, Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, or I Can't Get No Sanatogen by the Rolling Stones. What? Cover like yeah, like a cover, not using a sample. No, that doesn't count. So if they've used a sample out of it, it doesn't count. But Yesterday is the most covered song. Most covered song with releases and all that kind of stuff. So it's the most covered song, famously the most covered song. But what is the second most covered song? Love Me Tender, Eleanor Rigby, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Billie Jean. Yeah, it is the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Very, very weirdly, I would not have got that. There is one website that says Eleanor Rigby is the number 1. I don't know about that. You don't get half a point. No, you get nothing. Yeah, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. I Can't Get No half a point. Is the second most covered song. Apparently, there we are. After Yesterday, When All Your Troubles Seem So Far Away. But there we are. Right, here we go. Now it's another lyric, and this is for the young people out there because I've never heard this song in my life. I literally just copied this off a website. So guess the song. Unique. That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. It's Vogue, Madonna. Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue. God's Plan by Drake, or Alien Superstar by Bouncy. Guess the song. Unique. That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Vogue by Madonna. Padam Padam, Kylie Minogue. God's Plan by Drake, or Alien Superstar by Beyonce. It's one of those, everybody. Never heard the song in my life. And I would have got the answer right because the other 3 I've heard. So there we are. But yeah, Unique, That's What You Are. Still on kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Vogue by Madonna. Let Your Body Move to the Music. Padam Padam, God's Plan, Alien Superstar. Which one are you getting with that? There we are. All right, Alien Superstar by Beyonce. You know how it goes? Go on, give us a couple of bars. Go on. No, me neither. There we are. So yes. All good. Right. And now we're doing, because basically when I was doing this Guess the Song quiz, Mrs. Guy was like, don't do no stuff from the 80s that you know, because no one else will know it and everyone will get it right. And they're all young on the quiz. So that's what she speaks exactly like that, in case you were wondering. So there we are. And that is the that's the truth. So I picked a song from the 2010s. In fact, the biggest selling song of the 2010s. What was this? 2010s. Now you're all of an age to remember all this. Was it Uptown Funk? Was it by? Yeah, them, yeah. Was it Someone Like You by Adele? Was it Happy by The Fella? Yeah. Was it Blurred Lines by? I can't remember. Yes, true. So Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars featuring Mark Ronson. Someone Like You by Adele. Happy by Pharrell Williams, or Blurred Lines also by Pharrell featuring The Bad Man, Robin Thicke. Yeah, what's the biggest selling song of the 2010s? This is a difficult one. I did not know this. This was a total guess from me. But yes, they are all very, 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 very high selling, big selling songs of this. But the reason why I went for this, and I got it right, and you have as well, is purely because of. That's correct. Despicable Me. That's why I went for it, because I thought it had to be a bigger selling one because it was featured predominantly in Despicable Me 2. There we are. So all good. Yes, happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. What is that? Like some sort of reverse gazebo. Oh, weird. Yeah, Burning Big Sounds of the 2010s was indeed Happy by Pharrell Williams. So now you know, and you can tell all of your friends. All right, leaderboard in now. Who we got on the leaderboard? Let's have a look. We got Dan, we got Bradaz, we got Laura, Becky, Vicky, Emma, I can't read. Sandra, Rachel, Chloe, Lisa. Doing that doesn't help. Lorraine, Emily, Emma, Stephanie, Sally, Sarah, Jane, Jessica, Sherelle, Sophie, and 11 of the players. What'd you get? 11. That's pretty good. Don't forget, it's not about getting them all right or all wrong. Forget that. Ignore it. Throw it away. It's all about commenting, getting on the comment thing where we can get you some free cash, free website credit, whatever it is we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Back tomorrow. Don't forget, Facebook group page tomorrow, 1 p.m. Join us. Join us. One of us. One of us. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.